وأقدم إليك بين يدي ذلك كله الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Reading from Connecting to the Qur'an, Imam al-Nawawi's Abridged Guide to his book Practical Etiquette with the Qur'an, translated by Musa Furber. The author's introduction. In the name of Allah, most merciful and compassionate. Praise be to Allah, the Benefactor, possessor of infinite power, superiority and perfection, who guided us to belief and who has made our religion superior to all the rest. He graced us by sending us the one most noble unto him, Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam, through whom he effaced idol worship. He honored him with the miraculous Qur'an, which endures despite the passing of time. With it he challenges humankind and jinn in their entirety, and with it he silences the misguiders and transgressors. He made it a comfort for the hearts of the insightful and the perceptive. It does not become dulled with frequent repetition and the changing of time, and he has made it easy to remember, so that even young children may memorize it. He multiplied the reward for reciting it and extolled it greatly. I offer him the greatest praise for this and for the innumerable graces he has bestowed upon us in all times and occasions. I ask him for the generous bestowal of his good favor upon me and all of my beloved ones. I testify that there is no deity other than Allah, a testimony which attains forgiveness, saves from the fire anyone who utters it, and brings one to reside in paradise. To commence, Allah Sublime and Most High has graced this nation. To commence, Allah Sublime and Most High has graced this nation. May He increase it and its people in its honor, with the religion that He has chosen for Himself, the religion of Islam. He has graced us by sending the best of His creation, Muhammad. May the most eminent of blessings, bounties, and peace be conferred upon him. And He has honored us with His book, the best of all speech. Allah Sublime and Most High gathered in it all that is needed. It includes stories of the first people and the last, spiritual counsel, similitudes, etiquette, and rulings of all types. And it includes clear, unshakable proofs indicating His absolute unity, and other things that His messengers, may Allah be pleased with them and give them peace, brought. Irrefutable arguments against the followers of ignoble heresies. He encourages us to recite it. He orders us to heed it and give it veneration, and to adhere to it through proper conduct, and to spend generously in honoring it. I have seen the people of our land, Damascus, may Allah Most High protect and preserve it, and all other lands of Islam, concentrating on reciting the mighty Qur'an through studying, instructing, reading, and learning it in groups and individually. They spend enormous effort in this day and night. May Allah increase their desire for it and for all kinds of obedience, desiring thereby the pleasure of Allah, the possessor of majesty and honor. This inspired me to put together a concise treatise concerning the proper etiquette to be observed by the bearers of the Qur'an and the characteristics of its memorizers and students. I compiled this, clarified it, explained it, and did it skillfully. I named it At-Tibyan fi Adab Hamalat al-Qur'an, translated as Etiquette with the Qur'an by Musa Furber. Within it, I mentioned precious matters that memorizers of Qur'an must know, and it would be repugnant and frustrating for them to remain ignorant of these matters. I then saw that it would be good to abridge my treatise to facilitate its memorization and dissemination. So I began this endeavor with the goal of greatly condensing it while retaining clarity of expression, hinting at some of its evidences, and mentioning rulings that can be understood via allusion. Anyone who has questions about anything mentioned herein and desires more information should seek it in the full at Tibyan, for there, if Allah wills, He will find its rulings and pronunciation clearly laid out. Reliance is upon Allah the Generous. I resign my affairs to Him and lean upon Him. Allah is my reliance and the best of agents. And the contents of this book are as follows. 1. The merit of reciting and bearing the Qur'an. 2. The precedence of recitation and of reciters. 3. Honoring the folk of the Qur'an. 4. The etiquette of its teachers and students. 5. The etiquette of its bearers. 6. The etiquette of recitation, which is the bulk of this book and its main goal. And 7. The etiquette of all people with the Qur'an. 8. Verses and chapters recommended at particular times. And 9. Writing the Qur'an and respecting its written form.